just to start stream, dude. Alright. Anyways, where were we? So, on the Color Splash. Color Splash is C tier because it's basically Sticker Star, but a little bit better, a little bit fancier. Some new clothes and some new drip, literally. But no, Color Splash feels like Sticker Star, but they added the Koopalings and paint. Oh, when I look at Sticker Star and Color Splash, and even Origami King, the idea I get in my head is it's a kid playing around with their little stickers and stuff and like their paint. Like they're in art class for the first time. And it's like, yeah, this would be the ideal adventure for a toddler. I don't know about a grown teenager or even an adult. Like, it feels like their audience for these games is too young. Now, Origami King definitely carries a darker tone for one. They literally basically highlight murder. And I'm actually going to put Origami King in A tier. I know it's such a big leap, but the reason why is because they changed up the formula a bit. Granted, fights pretty much still aren't worth doing, but it feels more efficient in the way that they did it. They're still leading too hard into that, well, we don't want to go off of levels kind of RPG. They want to separate it. Well, that was never a problem. I don't think anybody ever had a problem with it. In fact, it kind of allows people to get into that genre, and Paper Mario is beloved to this day. Like, I think that without games like Paper Mario, some of the Mario and Luigi RPGs would never be played, because they're kind of the inspiration behind those. Speaking of the Mario and Luigi RPGs, well, let's rank Mario plus Rabbids first, because I want this to be last. So, you know, we'll do the Mario and Luigi RPGs last. So, one, this is an S tier game. You will never be able to argue with me on this. It is forever going to be S tier. I had so much fun playing this. Like, even, especially with the multiplayer. Playing this multiplayer is so much fun. The adventure's creative and new. All the cutscenes are very vibrant. In fact, like, if I could, I'd make this game of the year, but it's already been a couple of years. Like, Mario plus Rabbids did something that none of the others did. They gave Mario a fucking gun. And that, I think, is amazing in itself. I want this to continue to be a trend. Not like this was, but like the way that they did this, the way they work with wacky ideas, like this was an excellent crossover. Now this are the spies. This can go into fucking B tier. In fact, below this. I hated the newer one. Sparks of Hope, really, like, yeah, it still got that excellent animation, but one, they gave voices where they didn't need to be voices. The Rabbids' entire thing is that they go blah, not in a fucking Mario accent. Like, they gave them voices where they didn't need to have voices, because I felt like the other ones were charming enough. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of the open, like, real-time battle mechanics that they have, because the battles flip-flop between super easy and super hard, and there's no in-between. There's no medium difficulty at all, which is strange. And, like, there's just a bunch of different ways you can kind of, like, cheese some of the levels, too. But, no, I just don't think that Sparks of Hope was executed well at all. And I don't like the looks of the sparks. I just don't. I don't like the Rabbit and Luma crosses. Like, they just look weird. I like the effects and stuff, but now it feels like there's so many effects in the game that it's like overwhelming. Yeah, no, this is a disgrace. This is peak content. I just realized this might not be capturing my mouse. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, on to the Mario Luigi RPGs. A-tier game. How I think it fares about these. I think it's gonna be... Actually, okay, this is S tier. What am I saying? That's S tier. Right here. This game was a lot of fun. Actually, no, okay, right here. It's very hard to rank this one, let's say that. Because Superstar Saga really was the start of something good. Because Superstar Saga's entire essence just breathes charm and wonder. Like, you're exploring this new area. You're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. You are all the way out in the fucking Bing Bing Kingdom, land that you have never ventured to before. It's a flip-flop between being on Bowser's side and being against him. To the point where Bowser's still a villain, but controlled by somebody else. Like, several different times, actually. And, like, there's just so many new characters, and the design is peak. You can't really do much better than Superstar Saga. Which they somehow did, but, you know. I digress. Partners in Time? I like Partners in Time, but I don't know how to rank it. I'm gonna see, this is where you're gonna start seeing some bias. I really like the Mario Luigi RPGs. This, like, honestly, I enjoyed the adventure, and not a lot of people are going to enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna take some points away because I just thought about something. I realized, like, how little extra there is to the game, but, you know, it's still a really good game. And now this is just peak. This is where Alpha Dream hit the top of the line. Bowser's Inside Story will always be my favorite Mario and Luigi RPG. In fact, I think my favorite Mario RPG all around. Because they did something so amazing and so unique. Like, yeah, they still went with a lot of the similar tropes, but it was formatted so differently. Like, who the fuck thinks they're like, yeah, let's put the heroes inside the main villain's gut? Like, okay. No one's gonna think of that. But they did, and they went with it, and it fucking worked. And I will forever be thankful for that. Now, Dream Team. I feel like I have to put it A tier, but I'm not gonna bump it up into S tier. I want it to be put lower, just because this game is a very, very sluggish one. Yeah, it's all about Luigi and the Legionary works, and you know I'm a big Luigi fan, but the problem is it's so chock full of tutorials, which is something I'm worried about, by the way, with Brothership. I really hope that it's not bogged down by constant hand-holding, because that ruins the game more than anything for me. TTYD for the Switch actually got worse because of the hand-holding. Like, yeah, it's rated so high, but I only put it above the original because of its extra content. If it didn't have anything else, it would be into A tier, because the hand-holding is just ridiculous. Like, there's no reason I should be like 24 hours into the game and it's still trying to teach me how to do shit. Like, yeah, new mechanic, fine. Don't give me a whole tutorial over it. But it is what it is. Dream Team was still a really good experience despite that, because, again, you got those creative characters. Like, I will always be thankful that the Mario Luigi RPG series created so many custom enemies, because that's what drives people to play them. I don't care. Paper Jam. I'm still going to rate it high. And here's why. The battle system is fucking amazing. I don't care that the storyline is bad. I really don't. I love the way the battles plan out, and if you go off of just the battles alone, you're gonna have a lot of fun. No, the story is not good. It's two Bowsers, but they really fall into the tropes hard, and it's aggravating and annoying. But also it has bruisers, and I feel like that should be appreciated. But yeah, no, Paper Jam is just like, they could have done so much more. Like, it was supposed to be a clashing of the two worlds, not a duplicate copy of the main game. Which, I'm not talking about Mario Luigi RPG. I'm talking about Super Mario Bros. Why the fuck did it just basically rip off all those enemies instead of creating new ones? That's what's frustrating. Anyways, let's move on to the next peak, because this is absolutely amazing. So much cool stuff. I love seeing the new game in new fashion. Granted, some of the enemies deserve to stay with their silly looks, but, you know, modernizing everything and whatnot. Now, this game introduced me to another one of my favorite characters, Captain Goomba. I will forever love him. He's just so cherishable and adorable. You can't hurt him, because I will hurt you first. But, like, I will be one of the few who did enjoy the side mode. I like Bowser's Minions. Like, I kind of replayed the shit out of it. Up until I lost my 3DS, but that is what it is. But yeah, just peak game. And then this, it only stays in the S tier because, actually no, fuck it, it's just rehashing. So they're down to B tier. Problem is that we already had this on DS. It didn't need a remake on the 3DS. If they did it for the Switch, it would have been so much better. And they could have done new mechanics too with the fucking Bowser's Minions. But they didn't. Regardless, I still played it a shit ton because I mainly just played the Bowser's Minion better. Because, you know, I've already played the original adventure so many times. And playing through the original adventure again doesn't feel so good whenever it's constantly lagging. It is the most inconsistent 30 FPS you're ever going to get. Which sucks, because, you know, it's fan favorite. Yeah, these are where the titles sit right now. And so I'm going to duplicate this, and we're going to do one for the bros attacks. Okay, I know you're not doing that bad on internet. could give me a second.
What the fuck? Okay. Well, let's move on to... move on to the bros text. Dude, there's no way. Well, you have connection. Why are you not loading? That's so wet. Bro, there's no way. Whoops.
Not one that's cooked.
Oh, come on, dude. Why the fuck? Dude, there's no reason for it to be lagging this much. Well, it's like, it's not actually even lagging, it's just not loading. Oh, it didn't loop like it was supposed to. There you go. Okay, hold fuck on, why?
It's like it's completely shut up.
What the hell?
Peter, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, so Google searching is working, but not.
It should, like, it'll Google, but it won't load anything. What the hell?
I'm gonna lose my fucking shit, dude. There's Is it the site itself? Wait. It's the site itself. No way. Tier Maker is down. Okay. I was wondering why it was going so slow. Because, like, okay, Google and everything else works. But specifically Tier Maker, that would be terrible. Okay. So let me duplicate it this time. Let's try this again. Please. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it was the site itself. That wasn't me this time. Ooh, thank God. This is supposed to be all special attacks. These are not special attacks. Oh, these are... No, never mind. Okay, I know what these are. Okay, it's a weird way to do the icon, but whatever. No, I know what these are now. Now, granted, these are all the icons from... It's the same game. So I really don't want to just do the same attack for the remakes.
So I'm just gonna do the remake icons. Like, can I get rid of these? I probably can't. So first we're gonna start off with, I guess, the remake ones. So, I mean, they're pretty simple. I guess the way I'm gonna rank these is kind of how creative they are, the complexity, and also just the wow factor. So, like, these are pretty simple. Luigi's just better in every way. So. Oh, that's right, there's two different ones for Mario's first. Alright, so I know what this one is. This one I like a lot. Oh, here, I'll do this. And I'm actually gonna put this one lower. I forget the variations.
But I'm pretty sure it's like one of them smacks a big ball down, and the other one sends fireballs across everywhere. So actually, I just realized I'm gonna put all these down a tier. I feel like B's a little high. I do like Mario just going up and spiking down a big ball of fire. And now there's one where Luigi comes up. A single target. And then there's big old shockwave. I'm gonna do that for. This is pretty simple but efficient. I like the bros just speed and just fucking destroying an enemy that way. And then this one goes at the bottom because fucking my fingers hurt still to this day. That's all the remake ones though. Next would be Partners in Time. Now, oh, I just realized. So there's a little bit of a problem. When we get to Bowser's Inside Story, the remake, some of the attacks are different. Some of them are just visual changes, but some of them are like legitimate, like, attacks got changed. Like, Magic Window's a very good example. It used to be broken, and now it's not. I guess for anything that's different, like noticeably different, I'll put the old and new icon, but if it's just the same, then I'll put only the new icon. So first let's start off with the Partners in Time. Oh, this list is gonna be a slog to get through. It's not like the other one. I mean, it's just a shell. Now, I will get some creative points because it's like, oh, you hit the baby on the shelf. So there we go. Now the flower's pretty cool. But granted, it's still just the same, so I'm actually gonna lower it down. Now, cannon. Again, still pretty simple, but it's got some flavor to it. Oh,
remember. Okay, hold on. Let me look up. Google, be my guide. I guess these are bros items and not bros account. No, I guess the ice flowers are actually just the same, aren't they? They're like one the same, so they'll go right here. I'm surprised it doesn't go into descriptions of the items. Right now we got the smash egg up, something like that. Okay, so it's basically like the movie. I like how it's got a little bit of intricacies in it, because it also allows you to press the baby buttons to make it go faster. That's hilarious. He has a chance to spawn a female. Just for that, it's the main hero. I'm sorry, that's actually kind of fucking cool. I mean, Cannonball is pretty simple. And then trampoline. Alright. Alright, so this is like a miniature version of the magic window. So I'll put it here. Well, the copy fire is a cool attack. Yeah, because this basically spawns duplicates. I'm actually gonna put this into an S tier item just because it's so cool. And then this guy makes a big fireball, so he's A tier. Yeah, I like some of the bros attacks, especially with items, you know. Now, on to Bowser's Inside Story. So, the shells do behave differently. I guess, in terms of superiority, this shell is better than this one. This one's pretty boring. Well, actually, if these ones are still C tier, okay, they'll go into the bottom of B tier, and you guys get to fight like a little class boss. The flower. This is another instance where this is better than the other flower. No, jump helmet. This is pretty much the same, but this is a fucking awesome attack. You can the same way. I'll put it right there. Ball. Ball is different. I actually do like the newer ball. This is still like a good item. And Meteor. Meteor is pretty much the same. Enough of the pipe. Pipe is pretty fun. I'll put it at the top of B tier. And then this is just S tier for obvious reasons. So is actually not this. No, this stays down in fucking B. Fuck that thing. You King. Go up there. And this pretty much works the same. If not a little bit slower, but and now for the minions. I'm gonna say these are better because these go faster and these go slow. This is an S tier, obvious. Well, this one's actually pretty fun. I like playing the troops around. Bombs are actually pretty low tier anyway. And this is mediocre. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. Groggy Bonker for sure S tier. Like, how could you not love the Groggy Bonker? It's just so good. You're telling me I get to have a dog that fights people? Hell yeah.
Give me a second to load some stuff. Alright. Now on to Dream Team. Dream Team zombies are pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. These are the same, like... That's... It fucking... Oh, okay. Music, I need you to stop doing that. Yeah. Let's put it on this. What the hell? Alright, so next is the Fireflyer. Fire's dog shit. Like, fuck it, let me just... Fireflyer will always be dog shit. They really did just use the same sprite twice. That's like 3 times, but you know. Alright, next is Yoo-Hoo Cannon. Yoo-Hoo Cannon, I actually think is really fun. I think... Now this thing... It's okay. I'm gonna say right there. Bomb Dirty. Sorry, I think it's just called Bomb Dirty. Oh yeah. S tier. Get myself